Welcome everyone, I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith, and we're going to talk about this match today from the commentary position.
Hi there Martin, yeah, and expecting big things here, there's a great atmosphere.
Match here today, Middlesbrough against Tottenham.
Oh, what a welcome from the home fans, Martin, after playing their first game. Rightfully so, the reception they're getting after the promotion campaign that they enjoyed last year. It'll just be interesting to see how they cope with a step up in class up against a team that's really talented outfit, plenty of flair, and I think they can finish in a Champions Cup slot. They need a good start, but well capable of it.
And this is the 11 that will take the field for Middlesbrough. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Shot on! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Well, he took no chances there. It's a corner. And in comes the header. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Tackle here. If we're looking for energy in midfield, which I think the manager is, from what we've been talking to him about, and a new signing today with that in mind, I guess.
Yeah, I thought they'd looked a bit short, a bit flat actually in midfield previously, and he's a creative player as well.
Poole. Park. Poole. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much. Gets his foot in there. Middlesbrough looking for some reaction after that away loss in their last game against Liverpool.
No, they just weren't at it in that 1-0 defeat. I'm sure their coach would have been furious at the end, but I can't see them winning here. I think they're actually going to lose again.
Ramirez. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Throw in now. And Phillips. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And in goes the cross. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances. Pretty to put them in front. And they've scored. And they've opened the scoring here.
A goal from Pato. What a celebration that is. And why not when you finish first time like that?
Opened the scoring, 1-0 here. And in he goes with the tackle. There's some potential in this move. And shoots! Well, you've got to compliment him for trying, but that's well off target. Rose. There's good progress with this attack. Daniel Ayala. Ramirez. He'll be disappointed with the way he's given the ball away. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Here's Phillips. Cut out by the defender. Crosses in. Eriksson! The goal is given, and that is the equaliser. What an enjoyable goal to watch. It must have been great to participate in.
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out. The timing was great, and the bravery to get ahead of his man.
It was some header. So away we go at 1-1. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Hartman. Park. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. It's looking good, this move. Gone for the through pass. Goes for goal with the header. He's missed the target by quite a lot in the end. And here we've got a free kick given by the referee. Attacking now. And they're still going backwards all the way to the goalkeeper. Hartman. A timely challenge. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Here's Phillips. Tottenham given the throw. They're on the move now. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Good pass, getting it forward. Pato. He's inspirational and so industrious as well.
Yeah, I mean, what he lacks in some areas of his game, he certainly makes up with his work rate.
And in goes the cross. He's got his shot off now. What a fine save. That's a good clearance because it's got the ball well out of harm's way. Good through pass. Pato! Throw for Tottenham. Here's Bentaleb. Hartman gets his foot in there. Yes, it's another throw here. Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. Pato! Shot blocked here. Defender to it first. Able to make a good interception. Nicely done to keep on his feet and not just go to ground and hope he might get a free kick. Could be dangerous. It's good play until they... So here we are at half-time. Well, this is the second half now, and it's underway. Park. Christian Eriksen. Just working away to try and find an opening. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. And now the shot! On to the attack now. There's the ball in. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Go back to the goalkeeper here, can't blame him for that. Substitution for Spurs coming up. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Here's Ng. Good forward play from them. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Getting the right kind of player is always a problem, even for a side like Manchester United. They do believe in this transfer they have got the right kind of player.
Well, we're here in around 45.
Free kick given against Middlesbrough here. There's a lot going on down at the Liberty Stadium, and Alan McInally can tell us all about it.
It's the second goal for Swansea City. 63 minutes played, 2-2.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. It goes out wide again. Going wide again, not getting the player out on the touchline into the match. Eric Lamela. Tackle goes in. It's Tottenham who are going to make the change. Eriksen. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. Next up for Middlesbrough, they'll be facing Aston Villa away from home.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
And in goes the cross. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. Divock Origi. It's looking good, this move. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Goal news from Norwich. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Norwich City. 76 minutes played. 1-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McAnally. Thanks, Alan. Gaston Ramirez. Oh, it could be on. Saw the goal and went for it. And that's gone out for a corner. For Middlesbrough. Well, that's a decent fist away by the keeper. That's taken the heat out of the situation for the moment with that interception. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. 10 minutes left of regular time. Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Ramirez just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Here's a chance to attack. Gonna try one now. You just wonder if the pressure this late in the game has got to him. That was a poor miss.
Yeah, I think he was trying to write his own headlines there. Bad decision, he had other options.
Eriksson. Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last. Comes in with a tackle. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Win the game. Well, they've got their noses just passed right at the end here.
Well, the supporters are going absolutely nuts. They can't believe it.
Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
Yeah, and when you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back. That could be decisive.
What can Tottenham do now in these closing stages?
Well, those defenders are going to be asked to head the ball quite a lot, I think. Plenty of aerial balls are going to be coming their way in the next few moments.
There will be a minimum.
And the board shows 3 added minutes. Just 1 minute left on the clock. He's got to play it back to the goalkeeper. And there's the interception. Free kick given against Middlesbrough here. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
Didn't look comfortable going into it, and it was a definite foul.
I know he does practice. Final whistle, and Middlesbrough have taken victory here. Great example here of counter-attacking football, Alan. They drew the opposition onto them.
They did, and they have got players with pace, and they've certainly got lads out there that can finish, as they showed.
I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Well, he had a good performance and snatched that late goal to grab the win.
Well, they needed a new goalkeeper, and here he is.
Yeah, it's obviously a position of big responsibility. And this lad, I think, he's capable of filling the role.
They're not always household names, the fullbacks, but I think this player, obviously, has got the potential to be one.
Yeah, we always talk about the attacking qualities of fullbacks these days, but what I like about this lad is he's an out-and-out defender, hard to get past.
The Aston Villa team for this game. Leandro Bacuna starts. He's back from suspension today. So a couple of strikers for them at the front end of the team. And this is the 11 that will take the field for Middlesbrough. Chance to have a good look at Middlesbrough.
Many people.
And here's the shot. He's made the save. Middlesbrough, they played really well last time out and won at home against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good 2-1 victory, that, but looking at them, whether they can follow it up with another one, I doubt. I think they might lose here.
Aston Villa have possession again. Attacking well here. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Here's Taylor. Decision is a throw. It's a fair tackle. Leandro Bacuna. He's spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Makes the challenge here. Chance for back-to-back wins for the new manager, having been successful in his second game in charge. Here's game number 3 and beginning to take shape under him.
I think so. I mean, there were signs that he's getting the players on side, and another win here, the crowd will be right behind him.
Gaston Ramirez. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Good forward play from them. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Gaston Ramirez. It's looking good, this move. A couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up. Clearly a booking. Out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached.
Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Corner now for Middlesbrough.
It's not easy, is it, when you're behind that wall? You can't always see it, but fine handling by the keeper.
And he's in there with a header. And there it is, the goal, and it's put them into the lead. What an enjoyable goal to watch. It must have been great to participate in.
Well, it was a beautifully struck corner, and the finish was deadly.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Goal for Middlesbrough, number 20, Adam Reach.
Espinosa. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Could be dangerous. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Well, that looked dangerous until he made the interception. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Here's Taylor. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Came in with a challenge. Crosses in. Wonderful save. kept his balance. Pearson. That passing is top class. He's coming forward with some danger. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Throw in to come. And it's a shot now. Well, it's taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner. They've coped with it well defensively. And now a throw-in. Looking to play his teammate through. And it's a headed effort at goal. Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. A goal here to savour.
Oh, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
Well, it's the anticipation as well, wasn't it? Just to get in front of his man.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Leandro Bacuna. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Keeps it going well. Routine for the keeper. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Tackle goes in. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Played into the middle. Caught under no challenge by the goalkeeper. We're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here.
3 minutes added time.
And that's one for the goalkeeper, I think. Played it back to him. Well, that's half-time. And the ball is on the roll again, and the second half is underway. Well, they're in a good position here. Good challenge here. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Poor throw, straight to the opposition. Pearson. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Leandro Bacuna. And a big clearance, out of danger and out of play in the end. Here's Phillips. And in goes the cross. And he's headed it goalwards. Well, these players aren't resting on their laurels. Wilson. In comes the challenge. When Bayern Munich come a-calling, the deal usually gets done. They make sure of that, and they have done here.
Well, 35 million or thereabouts isn't a small figure, but loads of potential with this lad.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Keeper's in trouble now. Shot on! Easy work for the keeper here. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Now Wilson. There's good progress with this attack. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Jordan Veretout. And now he's looking for some support. And it'll go into the middle now. Defender blocks the cross. Cross is on. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. It's looking good, this move. Philip. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. He's got it back again from his teammate. There's going to be some alteration to the structure for Villa. A substitute's going to come on. Free kick given by the referee. And the defending team might be in trouble. They might regret conceding this. Promising build-up until that challenge. Here's Taylor. Jordan Veretout. Leandro Bacuna. Good challenge here. There's some potential in this move. Aston Villa giving away the free kick. It was their foul. Gaston Ramirez. Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
20 minutes now remaining. Philip. A quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Aston Villa, they'll be facing Manchester United away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Tackle here. Onto the attack now. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Time running out for Aston Villa.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another centre-half on here to try and cope with this aerial bombardment that's about to come, I think.
First touch was... Decision is made, it's offside.
Well, it's a hard one for the... referee's assistant there, but I think he's just got that right.
Could be dangerous. And here comes the counter-attack. So not much time left at all. What does this mean, Alan, for their next game?
Yeah, Aston Villa go up against Manchester United. Really don't think they'll be happy at all. The manager, in fact, I think he's furious with them.
Attacking well here. Well, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball. Gaston Ramirez. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Here's a chance to attack. And here's the header. Well, up goes the goalkeeper. They've got to take the risk now. And the board shows 3 added minutes.
A minimum of 3 minutes added time.
Moving forward with some danger, and he could get away here. But he's caught offside, and you see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run.
Yeah, he's having a little go at his teammate. He did want that pass earlier.
Here's Wilson. Daniel Ayala. And there's confirmation with the final whistle of a win for Middlesbrough. Great example here of counter-attacking football, Alan. They drew the opposition onto them.
They did, and they have got players with pace, and they've certainly got lads out there that can finish, as they showed.
you.